Hello dear Zoom Auto family. Get ready to smile because today we're diving into a car that brings back a classic legend. With a serious modern upgrade. Yep, it's the 2025 Volkswagen Super Beetle. And no, this isn't your grandma's bubbly old bug. This one's bolder, smarter, and honestly, way cooler. So buckle up. Let's cruise through the past, present, and future, all in one ride. Exterior design, retro meets futuristic muscle from the very first glance. The 2025 Super Beetle makes one thing clear. It still has the charm, but now with serious presence. The front end, smoothly rounded just like the original, but now fitted with sharply sculpted LED matrix headlights that feel like the eyes of a concept car, and those daytime running lights. They stretch like bold eyebrows, giving this Beetle a face with attitude. The front grille is wider with active shutters for better aerodynamics and that lower lip. It gives off a sporty vibe that says, I'm not just cute, I'm quick too. Come around the side and you'll notice this Beetle's all grown up. It's got wider hips, a longer stance, and rides on 18 to 20-inch alloys, depending on the trim. That once bubbly silhouette now has strong character lines, especially below the windows, breaking the classic shape with a dash of aggression. The frameless doors, chrome accents, and flush handles whisper premium. And oh, the colors. Think vintage pastels mixed with bold metallics. VW's gone full retro-futuristic. Rear design, familiar. Upgraded swing around back, and you'll find the heritage vibe still alive. That rounded hatch is unmistakably Beetle, but now there's a full-width LED light bar. A glowing VW logo, which by the way also works as the hatch release, and a neatly integrated diffuser. Performance variants and the R-line trims even throw in a slick rear spoiler, adding a bit of function with that flair. It's like the Beetle hit the gym, it's found its confidence, and walked back into the party like a star. Interior design? Welcome to Retro Tech Paradise, alright? Now let's step inside. And wow, the cabin of the 2025 Super Beetle feels like Volkswagen brought the 60s into the 2040s. You're greeted with a layered dashboard, soft touch materials everywhere, brushed aluminum trims, and even optional wood grain finishes for that retro chic vibe. Front and center is a 12.9-inch touchscreen loaded with VW's latest MIB for software. With full wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, the instrument cluster, fully digital to 10.25 inches, customizable and crystal clear. There's even an optional augmented reality head-up display. Yep, the Beetle's got tech that rivals luxury EVs, and the seats. They're wrapped in vegan leather with retro plaid inserts, such a fun nod to the past. Plus, they come heated and ventilated from mid-trims and up. Rear seat space is better too, thanks to a more squared-off roofline. And in the back, you've got 16 cubic feet of cargo space, plus folding seats. It's not bad for a compact coupe, huh? Performance, electric, hybrid, and all heartlets talk power. The Super Beetle comes in two main flavors, plug-in hybrid and fully electric. The base hybrid rocks, a 1.5 liters turbocharged engine paired with an electric motor, delivering 210 horsepower and up to 50 miles of electric-only driving. Smooth and silent for city life, with that extra punch when needed. Then there's the electric version called the EB Electric Beetle, available with two battery packs. A 55 kilowatt-hours version with about 230 miles of range and a bigger 77 kWh version offering up to 310 miles on a full charge. Horsepower ranges between 200 and 280 horsepower. So, depending on the configuration, and the dual motor AWD version hits 0 to 60 in just 5.9 seconds. That's hot hatch territory. Driving feel, it's planted, responsive, and just fun. Suspension is sport-tuned, but still comfy for daily commutes. Steering is sharp and the regenerative braking feels natural, no learning curve needed. Pricing, retro looks. Modern value now for the money talk. The base hybrid starts at just $28,500, which is a sweet spot for something this stylish and tech-packed. The electric versions range from $33,000 to $45,000, depending on the battery. In trim, Fully loaded models with performance upgrades and luxury interiors can push above $50,000. But honestly, that's still very competitive in today's EV market. Final thoughts? Is the Beetle back? So is the 2025 Super Beetle worth a spot in your driveway? Honestly, yes. Whether you're a longtime fan of the classic Bug, or just someone who wants a head-turning, eco-friendly daily driver with personality, this car delivers. It's stylish, it's fun, it's practical, and most of all, it brings joy. World of soulless crossovers, the Super Beetle feels like a breath of fresh air. Or maybe a nostalgic hug with a lithium-ion twist. Thanks for riding with Zoom Auto today. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Is the Beetle really back for good? Or should VW have left the classic alone? Till next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep the wheels turning.